Yeah, hello scrappers, back again. I got one of these wheels tore down from that hoverboard, so I thought I'd go ahead and do the second one on camera. They weren't too bad. I know there's a few of you guys that said you had hoverboards you were fixing to tear down, so in case you haven't got to this point yet, I tried using the Sawzall, but this thing was shaking so bad the table's not very heavy. You may want to do that in a well-ventilated area. Probably should open the other door. Not quite all the way through. Close enough though. Watch your toes. So now we got down to the hub. Gonna lock this in the vise. I'm gonna step over here and open this other door. A lot of that smoke went into the main workshop. Not a lot of wind out there today. Not a lot of wind. Now, well, let me show you this part. I got to pry the motor and stuff out of here, but see if I can get this in closer. You can kind of see it right now. All these are all magnets running around here. I think there's about 30 of them. And believe me, they're very strong magnets. I got two of them right here. It's about, takes pretty good effort to even slide them apart. Yeah, here's a bolt, and I can put them on the end. Let me see if I can back it out. I can't back out, but I can easily suspend that from the magnets. It doesn't hardly matter which way you put them, they are very strong. You can hear just how it slaps the metal. I gotta slide it off. I'll show you what I did over here. Just put them right on there, and you can't pull it. You gotta slide them off. So they're very, very strong. So, and the magnets is basically, back over here, the magnets is basically what's holding this in there. So I'm gonna tighten that down in the vise. Pry bar right here. Now I'm going to take some vice grips, clamp it on, and then, now this one probably won't come out at all. There we go. It's coming out a little bit, but see, my pry bar is in the way there too, so now I have to flip it over the other direction and pry it out. So now the motor is out, and this doesn't hardly fit in the vise, but I still got a bearing in here. So how are we going to get that bearing out? Well, what I kind of figured, drilled one hole there and then come right across from it. Okay. Now I got a pin punch. Tap on that side, tap on the other. And there's the bearing. There's our bearing. Still in pretty good shape too. So now, if it wasn't for the magnets, we would have clean aluminum. So now we got to get the magnets out. What I was doing with it, I was taking a very narrow screwdriver, and it's about as narrow as the magnets, or a little less. Yeah, sometimes you got to fight the magnetics. But basically, and this thing really is too big to fit in the vise. See if I can get it in underneath there, just to where it'll kind of hold it. That magnet broke in half. I didn't have any break on that other one. That one popped out real easy. There's two right there. That's kind of how I was working this, and just kind of turn it a little ways. One always kind of, oops, one kind of folds over onto the other one. Yeah, you can't pull them straight off, you got to slide them. So I hope you guys are finding lots of scrap, but we always need magnets. And this would, if you get any of these hoverboards, these would be a very good supply of magnets. Very strong magnets. I know this scrap and pallet man, he likes hanging a pair of side cutters on the side of his truck on his cage, or he used to do that. I don't know if he still does, but a couple of these magnets would definitely hold them on there. Broke that one too. Let's stick these broken ones together. But yeah, believe me, these, here's my Knipex. So here's my Knipex on one magnet on the screwdriver. So yeah, they definitely hold them going down the road. Put a couple on my couple of these on the toolbox of the Ford. Put some in the house on the refrigerator. And you get a little bit of glue on there, but a guy could take a little acetone or something and probably clean that off if you didn't want the glue showing. It doesn't take too long to clean these up. And like I said, the pay is kind of plenty of magnets, and then you got a little bit of clean cast aluminum out of the deal too. So yeah, I need to get it downwards on that center shaft. A little more solid that way. I got three broken loose, but two of them slid down. There they are. So yeah, I think there's about 30 magnets in this thing. So one of these will stock you up pretty good on magnets for a while. See, as strong as these are, now, I'm wondering if that is cast, because these things sure want to stick to it. Well, no, apparently it's not cast at all. Sure looks like it though. Doesn't stick out here much, unless this is somehow impregnated with steel. I'm not seeing it. Huh. I'll have to check into that. Yeah, I swore this was cast. But I think what I did, I took my magnet and I went around here and nothing stuck. It's not sticking there either though, but it does stick here. So apparently we do have some steel. See, I got a little pull there, not much. And those magnets are usually, on those pickup tools, are usually pretty strong. But this is got a lot of pull here, so I guess I'll have to dig that other one out of the barrel. So I might just have to melt that down and see what I get. Anyway, my wife said she wanted to pull the copper out of these, so I'll take them in the house and let her have at them. Might take these little side cutters in. Let her have at those. So, hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit the like button, share it with your friends. This is most of them I think we got out of there. So we've got a pretty good, if I can get those two off of there, pretty good supply of magnets. I had a couple of these in my pocket at work the other day and took 2 wrenches and stuck them up there to my jeans, and they stuck, you know, the magnet grabbed them, they held right there. These will make good camera mounts or anything, probably, if you want to stick it on metal. But I'm not going to be looking for magnets anytime soon, that's for sure. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.